a big development in the Sushant death mystery. The Enforcement Directorate has summoned Rhea Chakraborty on August 7. So even before the Bihar Police, it's the Enforcement Directorate that has now issued summons to Rhea Chakraborty. Remember, ED has registered a case of PMLA, under PMLA for money laundering, and was supposed to be looking at financial transactions specifically to two companies that are allegedly owned and run by Rhea Chakraborty and her brother. And in reference to that, Enforcement Directorate moving very quickly, faster than Mumbai or Patna Police, and actually issuing summons to Rhea Chakraborty already. Bhavtosh joins me with more on this. Bhavtosh, is there a date, a timeline given to when Rhea needs to appear before the ED?
Well, she has been told to appear before the Enforcement Directorate office in Mumbai, which is at Bihar Estate in the Fort area, on Friday at around 11 a.m. The statement will be recorded under Section 5 of the PMLA, and two assistant directors will be physically present when she will be summoned and asked to join the probe. In fact, Rhea has been missing for a very long time, and the Enforcement Directorate has in fact issued statement after questioning Sandeep Sridhar, Sushant Singh Rajput, chartered accountant, and also today they questioned Samuel Miranda, who was in fact house manager of Sushant Singh Rajput, allegedly brought by Rhea Chakraborty earlier this year. ED has said that during the probe under the scanner are two companies whose directors were Rhea Chakraborty and her brother Sauvik Chakraborty. They suspect that these are dummy companies. More importantly, ED has found acquiring of two expensive real estate in Mumbai in the name of Rhea Chakraborty. This is something which even Bihar Police was not aware of. They have managed to find that, and post which the ED has now decided to formally call her for questioning. This will be the first round of questioning, and since it will be a statement which will be handwritten, one can expect that she will be summoned several times during next week.
Okay, so the expectation is that she will be summoned several times during next week. Of course, there are two specific companies, Bhavtosh, that the Enforcement Directorate is looking at, and this, of course, on charges of money laundering. Have they also found fresh information apart from what was there that was shared by the Bihar Police and Sushant's family?
Well, as far as the allegations of father are concerned, ED has said that they will only look whether there is any suspected financial transaction or illegal financial transaction, which is contravention of PMLA. So far, they have said that they're just going through the contents of the FIR, but the very fact that these two companies whose directors were Rhea Chakraborty, her father Indrajit Chakraborty, and brother Sauvik Chakraborty hardly did any business. They were set up between September 2019 and January 2020. They had a share capital of 100,000 rupees, and they suspect that these companies are nothing but shell companies. It could be possible that the alleged 15 crore rupees that the father of Sushant Singh is mentioning could have been siphoned off through these companies. But ED again has said that they will go through the financial statement, bank records, and also income tax returns of Sushant Singh Rajput before saying anything official. But they have said that Rhea did acquire two expensive real estate in Mumbai. Who was in fact the real beneficial owner is something that investigating agency will find in days to come.
Bhavtosh, thanks so much for bringing us this big development, this big story that's coming right now. The Enforcement Directorate moving very, very swiftly, already summoning Rhea Chakraborty, and she's supposed to appear before the ED office here in Mumbai on 7th of August. That's day after tomorrow. Remains to be seen what happens next. So far, remember viewers, she's not even been called by the Bihar Police that has registered an FIR where Rhea Chakraborty is also accused for abetment of suicide. But she's named in an ED case under the PMLA Act, and that's where she will have to first answer some questions.